Guys, Carl Builder here. On today's video, I'll be giving you all another update on my car because I haven't made an update like in 4 months. So I'm going to tell you all what I got planned for my car and what all the work I have done since the last video of my Mustang. So let's get into it. Okay, we got my 2004 Mustang. In the last video I showed y'all what it was and what all I had done to it. But like lately I've been busy with work, so I haven't really gotten a lot of stuff done, but I got enough done to where I can still drive the car and all of this, not down. And I did some extra stuff while I could, because my time right now has been very busy, trying to start Island Boys Auto Repair, little mobile business and that. But I'm gonna show you what I got done, because I really don't have time to paint, to prep, but I'm trying to make time, trying to find time to actually prep the car, spend other time painting. But I want everything done at once. I'm not trying to be a difficult person, but I don't want to sand down my car. My car just looked sanded down and the paint all, so because I still drive the car, so I just don't want to just sand the car down and drive with a car sanded down. I don't like that look. I prefer the mix match color look before the sanded down look. But I might just have to suck it up and just sand on the car, spend a weekend sanding, then spend another weekend painting, and just let the car dry over the weekend. But I'll figure it out. So nothing new in the back. I washed it earlier this morning, so it still kind of got little drips, but other than that, So what I have done was I installed some coilovers in the front and the rear. Nothing too crazy, max speeding rods. I feel they have a lot of bad reviews, but me personally, it haven't drove bad or had a bad ride. But for the first time, I must say, when I adjusted it, I had it way too low in the front, so now the front was nose diving down. But to me it still looked good because it had like a race car kind of look, but now I have it right. I have with the coilovers, I installed camber caster plates, so I went with BBK camber caster plates. I'll show you that in a minute. I also did the seats, put the rear seats in. I'm working on the back right now. I'm working with my set, trying to hold it down so it doesn't move when I'm driving, so I have consistent bass, not really like bass when the box goes all the way to the back of the trunk or whatever. I added my Instagram handle. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at @IAM_El_Pablo. That's it right there. I can say nothing too crazy. I installed some hood pins also. I installed some hood pins. In the last video, I showed y'all me doing the burnout, finished fixing the problem, and I told you my car was idling, rough and all out there. That problem there is already fixed, so I don't gotta worry about that. So now my car drives very smoothly. I added a cold air intake. I could tell the video on how I got that for $17, but it's just I'd say $17, but it's just in how you get it at that price that you want when you go to the junkyard. But I got it from the junkyard, put my old mass effluent in because I know it's clean. I got the filter from the junkyard and I cleaned the filter because it's K&N filter, so you could clean them out and re-oil them and you'd be good. And like I said, nothing too crazy under the hood, just cold air intake. One thing I must say, it sounds amazing. Then I I rerouted my battery cable, my ground, my power cable for my subwoofer. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's all I did under the hood. You know, I added some bright xenon lights, LEDs. Don't mind xenon. But I added some LEDs to LED light bulbs, and now my car is very bright. I can show you all that. It's just standard LEDs, 9007s, but in the nighttime they light it up, but it still looks nice. And along with the stance of the car, and you got that, it is nice. Y'all see that? Then I added the skirt here. Then when you come, like I'm walking around and saying stuff as I go, and I see, oh, I did that. Then I also started on bodywork. I'm not finished, but you know, when I had the Bondo here and there, I actually got it now, whereas I got a body line going on there and come down, but it still gotta, you know, stack up with the Bondo, you know, finish it off. Cause I'm gonna make my own, I wouldn't say a custom thing, but my own body modification. When I add the Bondo hair, I'm gonna stack it up. So this piece and this piece ends up becoming one, and it look good. So I'm gonna show you all that when it's finished. You know, same Cobra fenders, but I'm not saying I'm not a body man, but the way how my time is right now, I really don't have time to actually go and align this. So right now I'm actually considering going to like the body shop. Going to the body shop and letting them, you know, fix this and that. You know, finish off the body work on that side there. And, you know, probably might even prep the car, but it all depends on how I feel. Yeah, it all depends on how I feel. What I also want to do is I'm probably considering also changing out my interior, because I want leather. So I was thinking about probably going and getting leather seats from a 2004 GT, or probably even see if I get one out of an S197. You know, get the seats in the back seats, because they're a little more comfortable. But yeah, or even if I could probably get the seats out of a newer Mustang, I'd do that also, because I want something comfortable, like on my butt when I'm sitting and driving. But these seats here are very comfortable, so I can't complain. I'm sitting inside the car, so I also replaced my gauge cluster. Like, there's some stickers that you could buy to make him white, because in the nighttime the lights on my gauge doesn't turn on, like the speedometer, so I can't really see how fast I'm going. So I was thinking that, okay, if I do that, I could possibly just still see because it's white. But that's not really the case. So I am still having to fix the instrument cluster. But, you know, the white looks good. You know, looks good. Can't complain. But let's start it up. Quiet. Got Flow Master 40 to the bottom there. Nothing too crazy. Still like it. I still have an ice down. I put a new serpentine belt here also. My belt isn't squeaking or nothing. That's pretty much all I done. Oh, also, I replaced the rear trailing arms with tubular rear trailing arms with the polyurethane bushings, because my rear end is pretty loose. I'm gonna show you pictures of the before and the after, because I had some wheel hops, so when I'm turning or going over a bump, my whole back of the car just shake a little bit. you know, the ice kind of move a little bit, and it wasn't really safe because if it's wet, it can move, and it'd be an unexpected way in which it moves. So, yeah, those are the arms right there. Polyurethane, pretty stiff. Plans that I have. Oh, while I'm under the hood, I had a camera capture thing. You know, adjusting. As they doing alignment, they found here to adjust the camera and capture. So they loosen these and just move it to where in the green with the same factory specs. Same thing with the toe. Then adjust your inner tie rod. You know, adjust it until it gets into green, which is the factory specs on how the car came from the factory. And you know, use the car to drive it straight. So I'm telling you, that's pretty much what I do every day. Do alignments and trucks, cars, you know, all that day. So that's something I do on my own. I can do on my own. Like I install these on my own. I could line the car by myself. I don't have to carry no shop or nothing to get my car lined up. So that's a plus. So plans that I also have for this car is right now I'm looking to do a 4.6 swap on this car. Probably 4.6, 5.4. Haven't decided what motor I want, but I want something bigger. But I'll take the 4.6, which is still a V8. So I'd like to, right now, I'm still doing the research to swap for what all I need. And the problem I'm having is, the question that I'm having is, I got a wire harness from the junkyard from out of 2004 GT, like the engine harness, like from this big fuse box and everything. So my question is, can I just get a new computer and I can use my CN key to start the car, or would I have to get a whole new computer and key? Or can I just go and buy a computer that has the capacity and still end up using my factory key for the car? That's my biggest question. But other than that, you know, I ain't really trying to be crazy when it comes to power, because it's still a daily, but you know, power, probably cams and exhaust and maybe a tune. That's probably it. That's all I'm probably looking to do. But I ain't trying to boost it or nothing. After a while, I might decide to supercharge, but you know, this is where I stand right now. It's time to put a V8 inside here. From what I was told, I should be able to use the same exact V6 transmission from this car here, so that's a plus. But my only question is that wiring and the parts and all that there, starting the car, that's my biggest thing with this swap. If I get that answer quickly, I'll, you know, post about the motor and all that there. I would make videos on me building the motor, you know, showing all those tips and tricks when you're building the motor, putting together the motor at home, and all that there. But guys, this is all I got for you today. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe for more content, because I do have way more coming. You know, I'm gonna give y'all a little teaser. But I have a video coming or in the making of my tool collection and how you can start, you know, get the tools and purchase the tools. If you want to become a mechanic, a DIY, you know, mobile mechanic, all that stuff there. I'm gonna show y'all how you can start, what all tools you need. I'll show y'all my essential tools, like the tools that I use on a daily basis, or my most important tools to me. Because, you know, like I said, because, you know, there's some tools that are way more important in certain jobs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say all that. My question was, would I have to, with fueling, would I have to like put new lines to the tank to the front, or would I be able to use the same connector and the like just up to the fuel here that's on the motor? That's another question I had. But hopefully I get the questions answered and I can move forward in the swap. But I'm still doing research and stuff there. I just don't want to jump right into it. It doesn't, because the plan I'm having for the swap is that I'd like to get the motor built. Once I have the motor built, I can put it inside the car. Once I have the motor built, wiring and all that stuff figured out, I'll have to put it inside the car within 3 days. So I'm trying to do it on Friday, start on Friday, and finish Sunday, hopefully, with the car running, driving, everything kicked out. That's what I want to have planned. So I want to have everything planned ahead of time, built ahead of time. When it comes time to drop it in, I can just drop it in. Don't gotta worry about changing nothing. That's what I plan. So, got this, guys. Peace. So yeah, like another question that I was gonna have to swap also is when it comes to the fuel rail, like fueling the fuel rail and all that there. Will I be able to use the same